Hi, thanks for checking out this video. This is the 17th in the series of looking at the 18 moves of the Shibashi Qigong form, also known as Qigong 18. We're nearly there, so just this one and the next to go. I hope you've enjoyed the series. If you've been following along, remembering that each one of these movements, although they're part of a larger suite of movements, each one can be practiced on their own. So this next one's good for coordination. It's good for raising the spirit, a sense of well-being. It's quite a humorous move. So if you're feeling low, it's a good one to practice. It's also good if you're feeling weak, perhaps you're recovering from an illness, then this is quite effective. But like in the other videos, we'll do a quick recap. We'll recap how the movements connect with one another and also the names as well. So if you want to follow along just for a recap. So we've covered raising the arms, opening the chest, painting a rainbow, separating the clouds, rolling the arms on the right and the left, rowing a boat on a still lake, lifting the sun, looking back at the moon, pushing the palms and twisting waist, cloud hands, scooping the seabed, looking at the horizon, pushing the wave, the dove or pigeon spreading its wings, punching on the right, then on the left. Wild goose, stretching its wings. And then the windmill, or turning the flywheel all the way and back. And now we're onto cloud stepping, or stepping and bouncing the ball. This one, as I said earlier, is good for coordination. So in this one, right hand, left foot, we'll raise up together. So we want to raise the knee so it's parallel to the hip, or to the ground rather. So raising up this way. Then we're going to bend the supporting knee until the raised foot, more or less, we are going to drop the foot, taps the floor this way, and then back to the starting position. Next, lifting the left hand and the right foot, and again, touching down and back. Up and down, up and down. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. Okay, from the front, up and down, up and down, up and down, and down. So we're getting a bit of balance and coordination. Very often there's a tendency to want to lift both at the same, so right hand and right leg, this kind of movement, a bit like a puppet in Thunderbirds or something, if you remember that. But we're going to do the opposite to that. So we're going to raise up and touch down, raising up and touching down. So breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. So quite a simple movement. Again, starting with the hips low. So we're knees slightly bent. We're raising up this way. Inhale, exhale. Again, you can start to bring the movements in, create the bounce. This way. So the breathing's the same. Up. Oh, I've done exactly what I said. You shouldn't do. Okay, up and down. Breathing in and out. In and out. in, out this way. So depending on the speed of your breathing will be the speed of the arm and leg lifting. So breathing in, down, and relax. So yeah, a very simple move, but very good for, as I say, building strength, because you've got the strength in the leg, almost like a half squat with the supporting leg. But it also brings relaxation because we've got the tension. And then relax out to the ankles and the calves. We can start to gain some relaxation in that part of the body. Coordination, when we're drawing up, whichever hand is drawing up, we concentrate at the acupoint in the center of the palm, push down. And again, we're getting flexation in the wrist as we're coming up, pushing down. So we're getting that movement in the wrist, the pushing down, shoulder and elbow. So again, just idea of the energy traveling down this way and also to the ball of the foot at the same time, keeping the spine straight, head up, chin tucked in. And again, the other breathing method, the normal breathing method that we've been using for diaphragmatic breathing. So we're going to breathe through the nose, tongue touching the upper palate. When we breathe in, expanding the belly, up, down, compress or relax as we touch the ground. Again, inhale, inflate, and down. So we expand, contract. Okay, so very, very simple movement. So we're coming in from the last movement of the turn in the flywheel or the windmill, coming round, and we'll finish on the right side in this case, and then we just come down from there, hold to the position, raising up and touching down. Reset, raise up and down. So this is good for arthritis. If you're recovering from an illness and you're still quite weak, you're just getting your energy back together, this is a good one for that. As I said earlier, it's good for raising the spirits because it's quite a funny movement, especially if you do this one in a class of people. It's really light-hearted. It's difficult to be solemn or serious while you're taking part in this move. It's so kinetic and light-hearted, so that's always good. Again, you can generate some heat in the body if you build up the speed of this movement as well, but still completely low impact, bringing in a bit of coordination again. So it will probably help with people who are finding difficult to coordinate the movements, the hand-eye coordination, so perhaps Parkinson's, if done, practiced very slowly and deliberately, keeping that focus on the movement. The balance element of being on one foot at a time will help you build up your ability to balance. Obviously, there's quite a lot of reports now of falls in elderly people as being one of the major causes of death as well, and injury, of course. So it's important movement for gaining the balance element again. So this practice could reduce the number of falls that take place in the elderly. So yeah, very simple. We've got one more move to look at. And again, thanks for checking out the video. It's good that you've took time to look after your own health and well-being by paying attention to this video or other videos. It's good to consider your health and to take some kind of action towards improving it. Okay, so hope you're enjoying the series. Don't forget to like, Subscribe or share if you found this series useful or this video useful. Look after yourself, look after each other, and I'll see you in the next episode. Take care.